We're trying to reduce the threat of large-scale wildfires by reducing the number of trees across the national forests in the western U.S. When there's too much fuel or vegetation, then that creates larger, more intense wildfires. The other thing that's happening is we're having more intense drought, and in a lot of cases, less precipitation, which stresses the trees and creates a situation where they're weakened. I think this work is incredibly urgent. I think the forests as we know them in California and across the West, they're dying. They're being destroyed through fire, they're dying from drought, disease, and insects. And like I said, they're dying at a pace that we're having trouble keeping up with.
We're asking the Forest Service to make their treatments lighter, to focus on smaller trees and shrubs, leave the larger trees, and ensure that the scenery and recreation opportunities that people enjoy along the North Yuba River are protected. Well, it's a full. It's got lights. It's got a little stovetop. My wife and I camp in the Yuba River drainage. We go hiking there. I was just there a couple of weeks ago. So, this is an important area to us, and we don't want to see it. We don't want to see it burn up, and we don't want to see it logged over.
People will have to get used to seeing a less dense forest, because that's a healthy forest. But right now, they're pretty dense and pretty crowded, and I think that's mistakenly thought of as being normal.
I'm sure it could easily look something like this in the future. You can see the difference in the density of trees.
The projects we're going to look at today are actually essentially based right around Camptonville, and we're gonna go look at a hand-cut hand pile unit that's out here, and then we've got a timber sale, an active timber sale that's kind of right.
Reduce the amount of understory vegetation and ladder fuels.
I once heard someone describe forest thinning and logging operations as open heart surgery. Afterwards, it's not a pretty sight. It can look a little bit rough, but forests recover and they're very resilient.